Hurricane Irene arrived under the cover of darkness Sunday morning, bringing with it plenty of wind and rain. Some of the staff at Backus had stayed over the night before in preparation for the storm. Others made their way in while the streets were still dark, and our first hurricane since 1985 was on our doorstep. By daybreak, the hurricane turned into a tropical storm, but there was still plenty of wind and rain to deal with. Around the hospital, a few small trees came down, but damage in more rural areas was much more severe. The storm lasted much of the day, and although the winds weren't as ferocious as expected, the storm packed a memorable punch, leaving a record number of people without power. Luckily, Backus prepares for these events on a regular basis, and the hospital continued to function normally. Maintenance and other staff checked throughout the hospital to make sure staff and patient needs were being met. Food and nutrition workers made sure that the meals for patients and staff stayed hot and that everything functioned smoothly. In the hospital's Incident Command Center, Plan Delta was in effect, and section chiefs met on a regular basis to monitor supplies, staffing, the facility, and off-site locations. The storm itself was just the beginning. Staff and surrounding communities would spend the next few days dealing with loss of power, downed trees, impassable roads, and no running water. The storm may be over, but its impact will not be forgotten.